Welcome to the mystical Omni Fandom Expo, also known as the anime convention to some people. This is where Weebs hang out, basically. So I'm here today. I can't wait to show you guys all these amazing people that we're going to interview today. So let's go. A woo.
Cosplay chaos!
So what is your cosplay? For people who don't know.
Toga Himiko from Boku no Hero.
And for people who don't know what My Hero Boku no Hero Academia is, can you tell them a little bit what about her character is?
It's an anime about kids with superpowers and quirks, and they go to a school to learn how to be a hero.
And what's Toga about?
Toga is the villain who tries to take down the heroes in the school.
So why did you choose to do Toga?
I just thought I'd suit her, and I think her design would be really fun, and it is. So,
how long did it take you to make the costume?
I made the neck piece in about 4 hours, the tubing I did in 6 hours, and everything else is purchased.
So, what are you guys cosplaying as?
I'm cosplaying as a Neko Wizard Todoroki.
I'm Rin from Fate.
And for people who don't know what either of those things are, can you explain a little bit?
Mine is kind of more of like an AU mixed like from Todoroki from My Hero Academia with like the Wizarding World of Harry Potter with a familiar of like a Dragonair. It's a weird mix-up, but I was like kind of going for something like just different in a weird sense of way.
Rin is a mage, and she participates in this game to ultimately get the wish she really wants.
What's this leash thing that's going on here?
This is just for fun.
This is just for fun, and it's just so I don't
Get lost.
wander away, because I wander away from people and I usually lose them and I can't find them in conventions. So this is just a fun way of like saying, hey, stay here.
How long did it take you to make the cosplays?
Mine, I just bought most of it. I've had this for a few years. I got this like last week, and I just painted over these like that I got a few days ago actually. So it's mostly just a mix of things that I've just recently got or had for a while.
The costume I bought, but like some of the basic things I just already had, so I threw them together because they matched.
So what are you cosplaying as?
I'm cosplaying as Gundham Tanaka from Danganronpa. Danganronpa 2 Goodbye Despair.
And for people who don't know what that is, can you explain?
Danganronpa is a series, it's a visual novel that was done by Kodaka, I forget his last name, it's very similar to Phoenix Wright visual novels where it's a murder mystery. In this case, however, it's more like Hunger Games meets Fortnite almost, but a murder mystery instead. So it's last man standing. Every time someone kills someone, there's a class trial, where the objective is everyone has to figure out who did it. If they're right, only what they call the blackened dies. However, if they get it wrong, everyone but the blackened dies.
Wow. How long did it take you to make this cosplay?
I bought most of it, but I had to improvise several other parts, such as the armbands, which was quite a bit of work, actually, and this is still just my version 2. I'm going to be working on a version 3 to improve it a bit better. The wig is by Jail, which I highly recommend. Their wigs are very good.
So what are you cosplaying as?
I'm cosplaying as Dr. Mario.
And for people who don't know who he is, can you explain?
So Mario, of course, is Mario Brothers. Hopefully everyone knows that. But he had a puzzle game back in the NES days called Dr. Mario, and most people now know Dr. Mario from the Smash Brothers series.
How long did it take you to make this cosplay?
This one didn't take too long because most of my clothing are things that I already had, and the denim pants and the dress shirt, lab coat that I used for school chemistry, and the tie I got at Goodwill, the stethoscope I just found in a toy doctor kit, and just used aluminum foil for the metallic parts, and black tape to kind of get a black cord kind of thing. The pills were the only thing I had to buy online, called Chill Pills, and they're pretty good. Unfortunately, they don't have a red and yellow or blue and yellow. It's red and white and blue and white. So I put a little cap on there. The only thing is that these things can't be painted, unfortunately. Or I tried to, and it just broke off so easily, so that's why I have a cloth and tape, kind of last minute repair.
So what are you cosplaying as?
Well, I am an original character. I'm a novelist, and this is a ghost character from my novel. So this is a novel about a cult, and they have some ghosts in there that are dead cult members that want to recruit more people to join them in the afterlife. So creepy, spooky, mysterious stuff.
So basically, what is your character about?
My character is just a ghost, a dead cult member that haunts the houses of a campus, a boarding school where some students go to school, they join a spirituality group, they meet some ghosts, and they haunt the place and they scare them.
Wow. How long did it take you to make all of this?
Honestly, most of this is just stuff that you find at thrift stores, in the closet. I got the wig off Amazon. I made the cloak. Got some fabric at Joann's, and then I got some makeup to color to go with it to match the grayscale.
Where can we get the book?
It is on Amazon, and you can get it either as a paperback or an ebook.
All right, I'm gonna check out the book. So, what are you cosplaying as?
Today I'm cosplaying as Wonder Woman or Diana from the PULLIP doll version that they released.
So, how long did it take you to make this cosplay?
Oh goodness, I think I spent about 30 hours on this one.
Was it like one day or was it multiple days?
Definitely multiple days. I think it took me about a week to do this one.
So, what are you cosplaying at?
I am the Queen of Junkertown from Overwatch.
And for people who don't know what that is, can you explain a little bit more?
Okay, so the Queen of Junkertown is very self-explanatory. She's in charge of the Junkertown map in the area of Junkertown in Australia. She's also responsible for Junkrat being permanently exiled, so I think that's pretty neat. But she doesn't have an official reference or model in game because she's not a character. She exists on the side of the map and in lore. So there are pictures of her plastered across the side of the map, but she's not actually a playable character. So they throw lore characters in all the time in Overwatch, and I was like, oh, that's neat. I'm just going to be her forever.
Is it one of your favorite cosplays?
So far, yes, it is. Mainly because I'm the only one I've seen. I think I've seen one other Queen of Junkertown, but that's because one of my friends sent me a picture. But I like it. It gave me a lot of creative freedom, and it's something that a lot of other people like. So it's pretty much my favorite right now.
How long did it take you to make it?
Well, most of these pieces were already made and pulled from other costumes. Like, this is actually from my Junkrat cosplay. These are from my Junkrat cosplay, but overall, I'd say it went through a couple revisions. I originally made a version when we didn't know what color she was supposed to be, like hair-wise, clothes-wise, any of that stuff-wise, so we didn't know what her color palette was, so I just made one, like, offhand, like, okay, this is fine, and then like a year later, I went to BlizzCon and then they told me these are what her colors are, and I'm like, that's great, that's wonderful, now I need to change everything. So overall it went through a couple of revisions, but I'd say construction took not long at all. The longest thing was the jacket, so I'd say about 2 weeks. I think the longest is the axe, which took about 4 days. Because this also went through a couple of revisions. Like for the first version, this piece wasn't on it. It didn't originally light up. It wasn't able to separate. So this probably took the longest. But I did win Best in Show at Anime Expo as my last competition. So I'm still riding that high a little bit.
Well, that's it for our crazy adventure here at Omni Fandom Expo. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Make sure you smash the subscribe button, like, and share. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!